Same entrance, guys, only we're going to hit a different sweep this time. So applying my distance half guard, controlling the inside space. My hand comes inside, when I'm on the stride, I kick up. Win the underhook, cards no belt on, so this time my left hand's going to grab onto his left hip. Detail is remembered so he doesn't backstep, that I'm keeping my left elbow connected to my left knee. My left foot's planted on the mat. So I use my right foot to pass his foot along so I can torque it. I torque it out as far as I can. Okay. And then when I shoot and get my hips underneath, I want to make sure that I get my right knee. See the way I'm dragging Carl's leg up? So his right knee ends up between my legs, like so. Okay. Now I can put maximum torque on it. Okay. If he's got the whizzer on, I'll hit the sweep, but in reality, okay, to stop me sweeping him, he's going to straighten his leg, and as he does, I'm rotating into my deep half guard position, which we looked at last week. I'm going to be in that same position again, guys. So we talked about not letting him put weight on me. Okay, so immediately when I get the deep half guard position, I want my right foot hooked under his right leg. When we played this at the start of the mesocycle, guys, I had a shallow grip. Okay, this allowed me to not have to keep my foot on top, which is how I used to play deep half guard. Lift your leg off, Carl. Okay. With this grip here, lift your leg off now, Carl. It's actually easier to get his leg off, but with this grip it's not coming off because I'm at the end of the lever. Lift your leg off now. As he lifts his leg, I just fill the space with my foot. So as his leg lifts up, my leg moves up. But when you switch to this grip, guys, which is, we're going to go for this double lapel sweep, I just have to be more careful because the lever's longer now. Okay, and then he could possibly get it off. So you just need to be aware of that. Okay, so what I want to do is from here, guys, I'm going to open up his lapel. Again, we talked about safety first. I want to make sure that my left elbow is connected, because if he gets the underhook on it, here I'm going to be in trouble. So I want to make sure this is hitting. We talked about when we were playing the deep half guard at the start, just hiding this hand under here is a good thing. So try to feed for the underhook now. It's going to be difficult. And anyway, if you get someone that's really constantly doing this, I just move them about. I off balance them. Okay, he has to base with his hands or he's going to lose his base. Okay, so my right hand opens the lapel, my left hand comes underneath as I pass the gi from my right hand to my left hand. And again, the tighter I have the gi, the more this posture is broken. So if I feed it quite loose, so the way Carl can sit up, whereas if I feed it super tight, so the way he's bent over now, which is better for the sweep, my right hand's coming back. Okay, I reach his far lapel, so I've got a deep grip. Okay, and from here, I'm going to plant my left foot on the mat as I bridge to put Carl onto his back. Here, I'm pulling Carl onto my hips, so I'm in the double underpass position. So as I rotate him to my left, this is the detail. My left arm is coming underneath, and I make an X. So here, this controls everything. Try to turn away, Carl. This grip stops him from turning away. Try to turn into me. See the way I've got my left elbow across that back line, just like we did in the last move. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bait him. I release this slightly so he turns this way, and as he does, I've got my hook in. Okay, first hook in, I use my gi grip. Second hook in. Okay, left hand's gripping to get the underhook. As I open the lapel, and I'm in my choke position. I did say it was easier, didn't I? Okay, one more time. The sweep is anyway. So, distance half guard, in the underhook. I go for my knee torque. I get the deep half guard. Okay. My right hand opens his lapel. My right foot is under his right foot, so he can't put weight in me. I'm slightly on my left side with my right shoulder, okay, under Carl's right hip. I feed the gi from my right to my left, making sure the tighter the grip, the more his posture's broke. My right hand's coming across. I'm getting a grip at his far hip, okay, here. And to get the sweep, I plant my left foot on the mat. As I bridge, I kick up with this right foot. Again, it doesn't leave contact with Carl's leg until I get his back on the mat. So as I kick up from here, as I come up into my double unders, I pull him on my hips. Okay, now his hips, okay, are close to my hips, which means I've got good control. I whip his legs over my head, make my axe position, hook in, hook in. Once I get that control, I keep this grip. Remember this grip that we talked about from the waiter sweep to the back. My left arm is kind of the underhook. I win harness control as my left hand's opening up to win the choke, and then from here I can work my choke. Okay. Distance half, as the car gets his grips. I break them, I win the inside space. I win that underhook, torque his knee, and when I shoot for the knee torque, the detail is, guys, remember, I want to get his knee inside my leg, which means that when I make pressure here and here, I really torque this out. My left foot's planted on the mat. Okay, I've got to put tension in that leg, forcing him to straighten it, and when he does, okay, I'm in my deep half guard position, open up his lapel, get my grip, my double lapel grip, plant my foot. This foot doesn't leave contact with his leg until his back's on the mat. So I bridge. Again, immediately, I pull him onto my hips. So I've got Carl. So I don't want to be passing with his hips on the mat, because now Carl can swing his legs and he's got movement and stuff. So we talked about when we done this pass way back, I pull him onto my lap, keep my grip, shrug the shoulder, this arm comes underneath. I make the X, okay, making sure he can't turn away with this grip. This is the detail though. This, my left forearm across his belt line, okay, stops him turning into me, okay. I release this slightly, his only option is to turn away, and when I get my hook in, I pull him in, okay. Keep this grip, win that underhook, opening the lapel in transition. I'm winning my grips, looking for the far lapel, and then I can work my gi choke, okay. So that's your knee torque, guys, to the double lapel sweep, to the double underpass, to the